So what's up, you guys? You're welcome to the Pop Culture Parrots. Please do not forget to like, to subscribe, to turn on your post notifications so you get notified each time that I post. So let's get right into it. So if you currently stan any female rapper at all, chances are they're involved in very serious drama. And not just random, shallow, fan cooked up drama. I mean very serious drama. But let's ease into it. SZA is first on our chopping board today before we get into the apocalypse of female rap. So it seems that SZA has taken a page out of Rihanna's handbook and has shared that she's officially ready to retire from music permanently. And I'm like, oh, I was literally just enjoying Lana. I was listening to Kitchen when I saw that tweet, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. So SZA will take to Twitter to share that to fulfill my last two album requirements, I think I just want to make peaceful children's music and get out of here. Then go be a farmer and donate the produce to underserved communities. So as expected, the tweet took on a whole life of his own, and people were having discourse that, oh my god, SZA is literally at the peak of her career and she's talking about quitting. And people were just literally confused. And me personally, I feel like SZA is basically trying to tell us that she's stuck in an album contract that she doesn't want to do. I don't know if it's the label, because if you know that she just fired her recent manager, Punch. So I don't know if it's the label or it's something else that is the reason behind that is making her feel uncomfortable dropping music or making her feel rushed to drop music. I don't know what the reason is, but I think she's just saying that she's stuck in an effing contract that she really doesn't want to do. But yeah, in all honesty, I'm not too worried about SZA. I'm genuinely not too worried about SZA because she'll be fine. SZA, I feel she just chats a lot of the time. I don't think she's going anywhere anytime soon. But I guess we'll just have to see. She might just pull a Rihanna and at the peak of her career just dip. And that's fine. If she chooses to, that's completely fine. So before I get into the female rap Armageddon, I just want to say this. Any fan base, or if you're a fan base of any artist in general, female rapper, artist, it doesn't matter, not restricted to female rap, I think the Barbs need to hold a tutelage class. Like, they need to hold a class how to be a fan, or how to effectively manage a fan base, or how to get your lick back. Because I'm completely blown away. Because if you know that Nicki Minaj's manager filed a lawsuit basically saying that Nicki assaulted him and was taken into court. And every single fan base, female rap fan base, basically the Hotties, Body Gang, the other ones that their names are not too known, they were basically laughing and this and that, Nicki this, Nicki mad them. And in less than 24 hours, each and every single one of them had their own drama. Every single one of them, to the exclusion of none. Every single one of them that talked ish about Nikki within those 24 hours got drama attached to them. But before we get into their drama, I think we have some new updates on the Nikki case because it looks like it's getting serious. So according to TMZ, the police request a warrant to arrest Nikki based on the claims of her former manager. So basically, they've requested to the county head that, Nikki assaulted her manager, and they're basically seeking for a warrant to arrest her. And to be honest, I had no idea it was going to get this far. Like, I'm genuinely shocked. Personally, I thought he was going to go the civil route, trying to make some money out of this. But I think he's pursuing both a civil and a criminal action against Nikki, which I think is completely insane. And I guess we're just going to have to find out the truth along the way. But a lot of vibes were showing concern. Like, is Nikki going to go to jail over an alleged slap to the face of someone? Like, I don't know. I do not know. I guess it would be irrational to assume that she's going to do time because of that, because people get let off or get things like probation, house arrest, temporary house arrest, community service, among other things, for much more serious offenses. So I genuinely don't think that she's going to spend jail time over a slap, which we're not even sure whether it's true or not. So I personally don't think so. But again, I'm not the judge or the jury. I'm not the one filing the action. I don't know the strength of his claims, but we're just going to have to chill out and listen and wait, I guess. And Nikki's lawyer has put out a statement basically saying that no complaint has been served upon Nikki, and the former manager or assistant basically first went to TMZ to report that he was about to file a complaint and not actually file a complaint, which is actually insane to me, because who actually does that? You did not file a complaint. You went to TMZ to tell them that you will file a complaint. Basically, according to what Nicki's lawyers say, because he said that Nicki hasn't received any filing, she hasn't received any call to come to court, or nothing has been served upon Nicki. And I'm like, that's quite literally insane. Like, quite literally insane to think about. But I guess we'll have to see how it goes, because no one does that. Like, it doesn't add up. Like, it just screams fraudulence at this point, and claiming or seeking for attention. And also, here's the thing. I think Nikki gets a lawsuit every single year. I think she gets a lawsuit every single year. And it's always something frivolous and something that makes literally no sense. I think about in 2022, someone came out to sue her for $200 million, saying that he wrote a part of Rich Sex for her Queen album. And I'm like, what? Literally, what? Like, it made no sense, because you were in the credits for the writing. If you check, he was in the credits for the writing. So what do you mean you're suing her for $200 million? So, like I said, Nikki gets one of these crazy lawsuits every time. And genuinely, I don't think it's nothing new. And most of the time, all of them literally fall flat to their faces. But I guess we're going to have to watch and see for the outcome of this particular suit. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned it that the Barbs have to hold a class as soon as possible on how to be a fan base and how to get your lick back as a fan. Because after the news about Nicki's lawsuit came out, basically Body Gang were getting their laugh in, as they should, because I feel the Barbs and Body Gang are rival fan bases. And it would be weird if Body Gang did not taunt Nicki about this. So it was kind of expected for them to taunt Nicki, but be careful who you laugh at. Be really careful who you laugh at, because 24, not even up to 24 hours after TMZ released a statement about Nicki's lawsuit, it turns out that Cardi got her own court troubles of her own. And here's the thing about Cardi's court troubles regarding an assault also. Cardi has been convicted before. Even though it was community service that she served, a conviction is a conviction. So in the eye of the judge, or in the mind of the judge, Cardi has tendencies or is prone to violence. So Cardi's next court date over an alleged 2018 Met Gala altercation with an autograph seeker is set for February 3rd, 2025. So Giovanni claims 3 security guards attacked him at her request, but Cardi denies that they worked for her. Here's the thing though, Giovanni was attacked. Like, that is an established fact. He was attacked. So basically, what Cardi is going to court to prove at this point is that she was not the one who called the attack on him, even though, on the basis of what I've read, there was a little trouble between Giovanni and Cardi. And that was the reason that he's suing her, basically saying that she was the one who called the security to lay an attack on him. So Cardi denies that she worked with them. But here's the thing, like I said earlier, Cardi has secured a prior conviction in the court. And not only that, the conviction was about her sending up men to beat up women. And now it seems this time she's sending up men to beat up men. So, to me, the court is already assuming that she's guilty, period. Or there's a presumption that if she's done it before, she can do it again, especially when these two things were within the same time frame, because the alleged attack of Cardi sending those men to beat up the women was between 2017 to 2018, and this happened at the 2018 Met Gala. So the court already has an image in her mind that, oh, Cardi is prone to doing this. But as usual, in a criminal case, it's always, the onus is always to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So 2025 is already off to a very crazy start, because it explains to me why 4 days or 5 days into the year, Cardi and Nicki are already facing criminal charges. Like, that's insane. Like, what a crazy way to start the effing year. So the second fan base to turn Nicki after her lawsuit with the Hotties. And this is very much expected, to be fair, because the Hotties and the Barbs are not on good terms. So the Hotties will always find a way to get their lick in or get their lick back against Nicki. But like I said earlier, be careful who you laugh at. Be really, really careful who you laugh at. Because less than 24 hours later, just like Cardi, it got leaked that Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend was cheating on, or is cheating on her. And here's my take on things like this. It's one thing to have your partner cheat on you, but to have your partner exposed to the general public, to have your partner shown to the whole world that he's cheating on you, basically bringing embarrassment to you, especially when your whole brand is talking about your cookie and how good it is. Like, that is insane. So the video on your screen right now was taken by this woman called the Jasmine Elizabeth, basically showing that Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend and her were effing for a very long time, and including during the period that him and Megan Thee Stallion were dating. He was asking her the craziest of questions in the text. He was asking her, do milk still come out of her titties, that he doesn't want her to shave, that he likes it natural, and all that. And I was literally like, as I was scrolling through the messages, I was so gagged. I was so gagged. And if that taught me one thing, do not kill yourself to please a man. Because Megan Thee Stallion was once a chubby girl that worked out. I think she got a few, I'm not sure if she got work done, but allegedly she got work done. She became a thick girl and now she's skinny. And men still cheat on her. Men still cheat on her. Because this is not the first. Men still cheat on her. Like, she became hotter than she ever was, and the man was still cheating. So don't kill yourself to please anybody, because men are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. You could be the hottest on the planet. You could be the hottest on the planet. And people were saying that it seems that Nicki is the only female rapper that can keep her man at home. And I'm like, oh, well, that's true. Because even down to when she was dating Lewis Hamilton, it was never about them cheating on Nikki. And I don't know what it is about Nikki, but I guess I don't know. But it seems that the Barbs really got their lick back on every single one that was taunting Nikki, because all this happened within the space of 24 hours, mind you. But do let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. And it seems even Doechii is involved in drama of her own, because people are alleging that she now uses coke. But that's a whole discourse that I'm going to have to get into the next video, because it's a whole rabbit hole that got even Azealia Banks involved in it. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you get notified each time that I post, because you're going to get right into that tea in the next lit video.